Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Now let us begin. Welcome one and welcome all. I am your one and only host, the Kosmic Jedi, of course.
What can
you imagine I'm trying to do an intro, you're giving me, ooh, Constantine is up. Well, I shall be watching that during the weekend. Night? What's Night Teeth? There's a vampire, obviously. Oh, I've seen this before. So I didn't know it was called Night Teeth before. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Dune, the original. I don't think they'll have the new one up on here. A friend of mine said to watch the Mr. Grey thing. Mr. Grey? Is it Mr. Grey? Oh, it's the Grey Man. We shall watch that a little later. Where is the Resident Evil? The Good Shepherd. Where is the Resident Evil at, man? There it is. So today, we are beginning our journey of reacting to the Resident Evil series on Netflix. I hope it's good, but I've heard quite the opposite. Let's see how bad it really is. Oh, first of all, wait. Because my brother's watching it as well. Yep, I knew it. He might be watching a different episode. 15 minutes? Oof. There's going to be some heavy editing. A Netflix series.
Scientists said the world would end in 2036.
Yeah, right. How is her hair and makeup looking immaculate? Eyebrows immaculate. This is supposed to be post-apocalyptic, right? Holy crap. This is London.
Ended a long time ago.
14 years after the end? 14. It's a good intro already. Resident Evil.
Happy birthday! You having a good day? Uh-huh. I miss you guys so much.
No, I miss you too? So who braided her hair then? Herself? That's some good skills. I wonder how they shot this in London. Or if they shot this in London, unless they just created a whole set. I mean, it started off okay so far. The intrigue is there, man. Unless they do a flashback thing. I wonder what part of London that is, because it looks kind of familiar.
Come on, show me something.
Man, damn.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
All these actors acting as zombies, you gotta give them some kudos, man. God damn. So the zombies are stupid too then?
Day 167 of observation. Pack 2426 still shows no sign of leadership structure or higher brain function.
The fuck?
It was at this moment that he knew.
How could you make that mistake, girl? Should have had your jacket on. Oh, that one is one ugly one, boy. Oh shit. So her whole gear and tech is just left there. How about a bag? God damn. I mean, kick the dude off, son. What's wrong with you? Kick the guy now. Use your legs. Ooh. That's a waste of gasoline though, man. What? Holy shit. I mean, why is she still looking at him? Get up and move just in case he lunges at you and then lands and melts your skin or something. Blood clot. All this noise. So now she cooked her whole test subject. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? No! Oh my god, look at that shit. Oh my god, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I knew it. You have to go back in time. First of all, the one thing I hate about all these stupid, fat-looking, chunky, huge, humongous creatures is I always wonder how. But something so huge, I don't know if it's something that was mistakenly created by Umbrella, or it's an evolved caterpillar, evolved or overgrown, whatever, a transformed or mutated. There we go, a much better term to use, a mutated caterpillar. When things like that are so huge, I know the brain is just telling those creatures eat, but I always think to myself, this human being is so small. Will this human being snack quench your hunger, or is it just for nibbles? Like, how often do you have to eat human beings that size to be satisfied? It's always just a weird thing that always plays in my head. Like when I see the T-Rex in Jurassic Park, I'm like, dude, your body looks so huge. I imagine your stomach is big, but then again, they probably have small stomachs, even though the body's so huge. I know some creatures, despite the size of their body, doesn't mean they have huge stomachs. So I guess I just answered my own question. I kind of prefer the past, actually. I mean, the future, and this is the past. Where on earth did they film this? At least they have ice creams. This is a weird song.
I really think you guys
I take it this is a younger version of her then?
This place is fucking weird. I know sometimes it's not so bad to just get along with Carol.
Ooh, and she picked it up. You see, look at how huge that thing is. So maybe it's just a brain function, just eat, 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 and there's no hunger satisfaction. What are you doing? The thing burrows on the ground, doesn't it? So why are you...
Get over here!
She really likes to wait before she uses her legs, right? What the fuck? This whole thing doesn't make sense right now. Why isn't she dead? Bones should be broken. That skull should be cracked completely. Nose should be bleeding. Eye should be bleeding. Her ear should be bleeding. And this dude should have finished eating her by now. Because you came out from the underground to eat this gal. All this slow-paced stuff in zombie movies or zombie shows doesn't keep the tension going. It just slows down the tension because you build it and then you let it dip so low and then it drags before it builds up again. You should be yamming up this girl head first, man. Or the chest first, where the heart is. Get all the juices out. Get the brain juice out, man.
Here comes a new challenger.
What? What the fuck? This guy should have showed up before. They should have showed up when it grabbed her leg. As soon as she crawled and it grabbed her leg, then start spraying. Or maybe when she was struggling and she had her hand held onto the bar, just to change the feel of the scene. Because right now my brain is saying two things. She should have been dead. One, as in blood dripping. And then two, it should have been chewing on her at least leg up or head first. But the fact that she's just laying there and then these dudes show up at the right time is a bit much. How are those bullets doing damage to this huge gargantuan thing? That don't make no sense. What's going on, son? And it's dead just like that. That doesn't make any sense, dude. Look at the size of that thing. It doesn't make any sense. How this thing got taken down by those guns. They have to be armor-piercing bullets, or they disintegrate into the body when they have to explain those kind of guns. It must be some futuristic guns that Umbrella makes and they're using for survival. Because tell me there's more than one of this thing around. And it's been laying dormant all this time. Unless it's when the smoke came out or the red dust came out or the noise. So that means this girl might have used this security system she had around her only once or maybe a couple of times. Or however much time she would have used it. This thing was just laying dormant, or was this thing traveling around and happened to... I'm doing too much right now.
That's one big old bastard. Fried those fuckers. With it going off. Must have woke that fucker up.
How is she?
Wait, what did he say?
Fried those fuckers with it going off. Must have woke that fucker up.
Bullshit. You see, so that's the explanation for the thing? Rubbish. Rubbish. That's a very, very sloppy explanation. And I don't know how those bullets took out this thing. So I'm already calling BS on so many things so far.
It's like internal bleeding, probably. Concussion, definitely.
I'm gonna be awesome at heroin.
His face was priceless, and she's a weird child, man. I don't know what woman he laid with to bring her into this world.
We have never been sick. Look at me.
What's with this look at me thing in movies? I don't know if I've never had to do that with any human being. Never had to tell a human being look at me. I genuinely dislike it in movies. Can we get to the zombie takeover eventually? Because it's dragging now, man. So not only are they a community, they have a particular dress code with the colors. Okay, that's not stopping her from sitting down either. Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Unnecessary drama. That's why they didn't want you sitting next to her.
You're like a freak. Oh, I'm vegan. That's stupid.
What? That's why they don't want you sitting next to them. No wonder they put the leg on chair because you're a dickhead.
You know when the end of the world comes? Eat the vegans. Eat this.
What kind of writing is this? Yeah, this is bad. This is horrendous. What? Shit, no wonder my brother doesn't like this show. That was bad.
Then why weren't you picking up your phone?
I was on a call.
Fuck you.
What? You can't have drama in the Resident Evil show, guys. We want zombies and, freak out and scares and different kinds of creatures. Wow, this is some Disney Plus shit, man.
Please.
Jade, tell me what's going on.
Go back to work.
I'm gonna shit all over this show, boy. This is what you people call storytelling?
They're laughing at you.
What?
School.
I wish I could skip this shit, man. Can I skip this shit? Because this is boring. You who should be dead by now. The way that creature slammed you, you were off the ground from such a... You were like, what, 10 feet up in the air?
Lost Alaskan freehold goes dark.
We only take what we can trade.
How'd you get me here?
Helicopter.
Where is it?
Out, another recce.
So we can drive.
No, we really can't.
That zombie's hair is up in the air, like Elvis or Johnny Bravo.
One punch, right in the tit.
This is not the way to go for a TV show like this. If you're gonna start off post-apocalyptic and do a flashback, I think you need one episode for post-apocalyptic and the next episode for flashback. Don't do post-apocalyptic and flashback in one episode. Let one breathe and then give us a flashback in the other one and do it smooth enough, minus this school drama BS, and just let us see what Wesker is doing. We know he's working for Umbrella. And let's see some weird shit go down in the Umbrella. I mean, it's probably gonna happen in the other episodes, but just a shitty way to start because I'm just bored and pissed off.
I'm sorry. I should have just let it go. Can we be cool?
What the f... Everyone else jumps on board and starts laughing. It's a little unrealistic. Highly unrealistic. Don't understand how this is going on and no one is doing anything. And this lady hasn't been expelled from the school. You are telling this sister of yours to fight, but you aren't fighting. I don't understand how she's giving her advice, but you're not throwing any punches to any of the left or right boob. Unless she's trying to do this whole sister teach you how to fight your own fights thing, that it's not working. Either you help her to fight, punch the bitch, or I don't know why this needs to be a thing right now for them. Who chose these songs to play for this thing, man? This is just annoying. Watch it get well up in the face now.
You attacked my daughter twice.
Exactly. That sounds like, what the why have you written this scene to prolong this dialogue? If you want to give this written dialogue, I'm not even going to script doctor this nonsense, man.
They can smell you. Their eyes go first. After about 2 or 3 years, the cornea's fried. Their hearing goes next, but their sense of smell, it keeps getting better. And in the summer, people stink. T-virus doesn't kill people, it rewires their brains. Your groupies outside, they're zero strain carriers. All they want to do is eat and spread the virus. And when the T goes cross species, it triggers rampant cell growth, makes animals big, and 300 million humans left on this planet. But 6 billion of them. I don't think you can kill them all. Umbrella's coming here? Why?
I got a bounty on survivors. Turns out you're the #1 most wanted.
I wouldn't lie, this environment is looking fresh, man. Just the way they're dressing is so strange. All these mute, soft colors. No deep blues, no deep reds, no burning bright reds. Sunflower yellow, no sexy orange, ripe grass green, no royal purple. What's going on?
Hello, Billy. You have been granted a 3-hour visit to power.
The music is annoying now. Here we go. Drama again. Apparently that's the fuel blood of all these shows. You can't tell a great story without some low-level drama.
Today at Dad's office, I saw these rabbits. And it's gross and wrong.
And I told you this place was fucked.
Language!
But kinda not our problem. You said anything.
Anything for you!
I just need to get pictures.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't care.
This is highly unintelligent.
Is this about money?
Money's worthless.
Exactly. The fuck did you ask him that in the first place?
Language!
I'll hand you over, I get a pass to Umbrella territory.
What the f... So this is a comedy zombie show then?
Mr. Tit.
Fuck me. What?
Go!
Why not just capture the girl first, then kill everyone after? You could have easily just grabbed the girl, gone on the helicopter, and then nuked the place. Or dropped a bomb on the place or whatever. You brought armored guards with some kind of special weapons, even the way the guns are firing sounds different, to kill regular human beings. So we know how bad you are because you could have used these guns on the zombies downstairs, but you didn't. You could have burnt the zombies when you're flying in, But you didn't. See how dark Umbrella is. We'll kill human beings and leave the zombies. We get it. But pick up the gal them first. Then slaughter the people. This is just a backwards. Well, yeah. Let people tell future people who are making shows, don't do flashbacks in the first episode. Those will make good ring lights, by the way. So you wanted to upload straight away?
That computer isn't online.
I mean, at least take the pictures and then leave and then upload. Let me guess. Spark 21. Fucking hell, this is bad. Are you serious?
Anything for you.
This is very, very, very bad. How can Wesker have all these files just sat here waiting? And like how she clicked online. She didn't even click on Google. She didn't look for Google. She didn't look for Firefox, Chrome. She didn't look for Safari, Internet Explorer. It just saw a folder that said online. If she had at least used dialogue, where's the internet app here? Where's the Wi-Fi? How do you even know this machine is connected to any internet? Internet in the first place. She didn't look at the back of the machine to find any Ethernet cable. She didn't look for any routers in the room, especially if it's set in 2022 or is it 2023. Come on, man. It's set in our current time period. The first thing you do when you go to grab a computer is at least you use your eyes to scroll to look for a Wi-Fi signal, just to see if the thing is receiving Wi-Fi. Secondary, if you don't see anything like that and the system looks different, it's not an iMac, it's not a PC, or it could be a PC because it looks like it's designed like a PC, unless it's a special Umbrella Corp computer. Then it's like, okay, how does she know how to work it? Are they all linked, or do they have similar tech design in Umbrella universe where everyone has this similar machines? Because the other sister, Billy, looked like she had an iPad earlier on. I could be wrong. It was a tablet, obviously. Just show us, the viewers, that she's applying some form of thinking. And even in the dialogue, where's the Ethernet cable? So she's looking for it. Then the other sister says, no, they don't need any Ethernet cable because it's Umbrella. It's a big Wi-Fi system they have. Their roots is built into the building. Then we as the viewers get it. Just stumble upon the folder where Wesker just kept this very secretive document. What? There are better ways to do things that I'm saying. There are better ways and more efficient and more believable ways to do things. So let Billy say this whole building runs on Wi-Fi. High-level Wi-Fi that only Umbrella Corp has. It's an inbuilt tech thing they have. We as the viewers didn't get it. Then she's looking for the internet icon or something, but this is not the way for her to discover this thing, because it makes the father look stupid as a person who's working so secretively, and as he said, is the only one who's doing his job, then leaves such a folder. And it's not an easy access nonsense. Even I wouldn't leave my folder like that. And because my children know my password or something, I will have my shit buried deep, and every folder must be secured with another kind of password that's not the same one that I use to open my system, just in case I'm compromised. Because one, you're showing lack of intelligence. He has to be smart enough. You have to write your character smart enough to say, in case someone breaks into my computer, any folder that has sensitive information will not be easily accessible, and upon death can never be retrieved. The best ways to keep yourself looking smart in your shows. This is dumb writing. Even the monkey knows.
You're all going to die down here.
Slow down.
I hope she gets bitten, man. Look, why are they stopped? So now the dog is smart. It climbed. What going on with this, man? You were standing before, and you think this is not a bad position to be in on the level of the dog. Hope Billy dies first, man.
Damn.
I hope she dies a very gruesome death too, because this is stupid. Why have you done this? Jesus Christ, these people are stupid. This is the dumbest show on Netflix so far. This is the dumbest show on Netflix so far. And the CGI is appalling. This is the dumbest show on Netflix so far. I'm one episode into this Resident Evil series, and they're under the table thinking the dog can't get a better bite at them like this. Are you stupid? What the fuck is this? Just kill off Billy first, man. She the stupid one in the first place. Yes, yammer. It's not gonna let you out. Nice. Sad music is doing nothing for me, man. This is why I don't like watching shows like this, because I normally just skip shit like this. Because I'm recording my reaction now, I gotta sit through and watch all this dead. When people write, they must be in a world of their own where they feel what they're writing is perfect, is fucking epic. So why did they just burn up the whole place and they haven't got... Yo, wait. You can't tell me that when she ran away, she ran in circles back to meet them. They couldn't have pinpointed where they would have to... They need to stop doing this in movies and TV shows. You can't meet the person who's had a good lead ahead of you by running. He was standing still for a while these guys were shooting. So for him to end up where she's at, you'd have to be hovering. That means you'd have to fly. She wasn't running in a very linear straight line. She was jumping in underground and this and that. So the distance she would have had to, the gap she would have kept between them, he couldn't have closed it so quickly. And they didn't show him flying either, which would have been, I guess, cool. It's like, yeah, you can run all you want, but we can fly. We have hover boots or hover jackets or whatever. So for her to end up, let's remember that these guys were behind her and she was, I think they were upstairs, she was downstairs somewhere. How they've closed the gap so quickly and to meet her in front of her doesn't make any sense. No wonder she looks so shocked. Like, how the hell did you get you? Unless they move fast, then I guess. But that's me saying unless I'm making excuses for your continuity error. It doesn't make any sense. It's not even a continuity error. It's just stupid writing and directing and filming. How can you end up in front of me when I kept a good gap between you and I when I was running? You were practically standing still watching people get shot.
Stay the fuck away from me.
Language.
Here comes a new challenger!
Thank God that's over. No, don't play episode 2 yet, please. Thank you very much. Thankfully, I don't have too much work to do in terms of recording my reaction. You guys got the best of it whilst I was pausing and playing. Don't really have much to say at the end of this episode. I'm just not really happy that I'm watching a shit show. I watch movies and TV shows for the storytelling, for the journey, for the experience. There's always some level of inspiration from these things, be it TV shows or movies. I stay away from very annoying things. Drama, bullying, TV shows that have heavy drama and love triangles, they're not for me. I'm not their target audience. These shows tend to feed off and thrive off those things because they have a plethora of people who are jacked into that shit. Like, for example, here in UK, I used to watch this show called EastEnders. That thing was just full of a lot of negativity. These shows are built like this. A lot of drama, a lot of bullying, discrimination, subtle racism, so on and so many things. Domestic violence, so many things. People cheating on this person lying about this person hiding this. After a while, I said, nah. There was no break. There was no growth and improvement and prolonging of the positive changes in said characters. Maybe EastEnders has changed now. Maybe it's a much better show, much more mature show, or a much more enjoyable show to watch. But nah, I stay away from shows that perpetuate stupidity because I feel like I'm giving my energy willingly and freely to something I can't see because decisions being made by characters. Where then my brain is like, well, it's not the character's fault per se, it's the person who's written the show. Then I'm thinking, okay, extending the thought, so the people who've written the show are either stupid or believe what they've written is perfect. There's no way that they're stupid and deliberately writing dumb stuff to get people pissed off and then talking about their shows, unless it's what they intend, which is what I'm doing. I'm contributing to the cycle that they've created, and I'm thinking I'm doing something, or I'm doing the world a service by reacting to it. I'm promoting the show indirectly for people to go and watch and then bitch about it as well. I've got 7 more of these things to watch. This whole first episode, even the whole flashback and flash forward was already jarring, but the stupidity level is amazing. That's the only word I can describe, is amazing. Amazing. And the fact that they didn't even discuss, unless it's something they're going to drag on to the last episode, that it wasn't really her, they put on the mascot. How do you put on the mascot, hijack the girls' locker, and then put the mascot head inside? If they said Jay did that, that's the dumbest thing. So you couldn't hit the girl in public to defend your sister after telling her to punch one boob or something. Then you saw your sister's face get smeared by the sandwich. You didn't react to that physically by hitting the girl. You then called her a bully. Even the whole fight didn't make any sense. She instigated a fight that did not make any sense. Don't people discuss with the directors like this doesn't make no sense in terms of dialogue? Or when people write dialogue, don't people just say, nah, anyway, I'm done. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying my monologue, rant, and complain about this pathetic excuse for Resident Evil property. But I just don't understand how they keep using this Resident Evil name. They're not doing it justice. And we're just the first episode in. I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Good luck if you're going to watch the show. Good luck. You know, have some tea, have some chamomile tea ready so it can calm you down. Have some honey ready to soothe that temper. Some people might like this. Some people don't mind. Some people are passive. Some people just watch stuff because it's occurring on the screen. Me, my brain does the most. It does the most, and I'm seeing dumb things on screen. I'm like, that can't fly, man. Because you're indirectly telling me what we put on screen is a complete product. Watch it and enjoy it. I have been your one and only host, the Kosmic Jedi, signing out.
You're all going to die down here.